Paid, then you played, then you lost, then I flossed every goddamn day. Going on the bitch. If I have to flip the switch, then I flip the dance flip. Ain't no going back, bitch. Had it crossed me, man, it's over. I'm too saucy, I'm not sober. Bitch, I'm high, god damn it. I got Henny, Coca-Cola. I
And you
got
know
you.
it ain't Talking Tuesday
I got
without
I got
the
Mo
Buffalo
City,
Bible.
Texas behind me. You know what I mean?
Let
I
me see.
got Mo City, Texas.
That look like an eye chart, fool. It like an eye chart you drew.
Hey, you know what I used to struggle at?
What?
I should have known I needed glasses. Them tests where you gotta go real far.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what it
Oh,
looked like.
What's
hey,
up, my
hey,
peoples? What's
hey,
up, my
dude.
people?
Dude, I be like this. J. Nah, that's a K. Come on now. I couldn't
I
get the
be guessing when it get to the bottom.
I could we talking about TLG, we talking about the eye test.
Hey, I'm the worst, fool. Y'all know
I
when y'all get
guess.
on there and y'all get that thing and they do that Niggas be doing-
Yep. Mm-hmm.
What's up, brother?
What up? What up?
Hey,
Man,
hey, if D Chan get on here, I'm lit. You know what I'm
all the
saying?
way.
Hey, we
All the way.
got we got T.lee back with us. What's up, T.lee? Crack a doodle
That
doo.
nigga said crock a doodle doo.
He said crack, and that shit touched my nerve.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
That nigga
I
said
said,
crack a doodle doo,
I
bro.
said, that ain't right.
Hey,
Dog, you don't never say
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
nothing right.
that's in my
Bro,
DNA. That's in
bro,
my
he just
DNA.
like hey, bro, he just like Aunt Trish.
That's why they got along.
She
Hey,
said he was handsome. That was the first person in my life to ever say he was handsome.
R.I.P. to Aunt Trish, man. She was the funniest lady I ever met in my life,
Boy,
boy.
R.I.P. ain't trash.
Boy, she
Yeah,
was funny, boy. And she was like my family, you know what I mean? That was y'all
Yep.
auntie, so it was like, shoot, that's my auntie. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Did she get on dude? What she say?
When she first met that nigga,
Yeah.
What she say?
but
No.
first your mama and them was in the mix. Talking about the time
Oh,
when they met. We seen
that was
Kurt
when they
Franklin.
met Kurt Franklin.
Yeah.
At the track meet. And Joyce said, I sung in the choir behind you.
He didn't give a fuck, bro. Listen, hey, Kurt Franklin didn't care about that, bro.
None of that,
No.
bro.
Bro, it's
What they say at
10,000
St.
people that
Agnes?
sung in
What
the
they say,
choir.
Doug?
At
Doug, where
St.
was they at?
Agnes?
She said,
At St. Agnes? Bro, it's 10,000 people that have sung behind him, dog. He don't know. He don't know.
It really is.
And
all I do is pay attention to, I just pay attention to the signs on whatever I'm dealing with. Pay attention to the signs. You will have what you're looking for.
Yeah.
That's the only way to fly.
Nothing is
The
a
only way to fly.
surprise. You know what I mean?
Look at
Like,
Tim T.
Hey man, hey.
where your
I'm
Hey,
suit
you
and tie?
know what's touching my nerve?
what? The
Earmuffs.
headphones.
I
Ah.
knew it.
Who gave
Hey,
you that?
I
I
had to bring it
knew it.
back. TJ headphones got good luck. We had a good episode last week, man. It was a
Yeah,
good episode.
yeah, that's for damn
And,
sure.
and Sony is back. But guess
That's for
what?
sure.
Don't have me get live. I'm gonna get too live. It's been a good day, and I'm just blessed, man. I've been talking about action. You know what I mean?
Action.
And things has been moving. You know what I mean? They want me to do the career day at the
Yeah, I
school,
saw that.
Why?
man, because you know it's Swap Nation. You know who it is. Don't
It's that
play,
energy, man.
man.
It's
No,
that
for
energy, man.
and now
Hey,
for
it's
I
just a
think
question.
no, I think man, like I said last week, man, the energy, bro. When you bring good energy and just full of joy, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I told T.lee, me and T.lee talked before the show. It's like I'm at a low key vibe. Like I'm not even at my stride of litness or my stride of my spiritual side. You know, like I know when I get to that spiritual side, when I get all the way turned up, like I'm a new person. Like I got a new energy. Anything I feel or say,
I know it's gonna come true. So
Yeah.
I got a energy that is just low key. Like I'm not at my full potential yet, and I'm still.
That's called the zone. That's called the zone. That's called the gift of the Holy Spirit, man. That's really what it is. That's when you're in your zone. It's a gift,
Yeah.
and this show is a gift, and my brothers is a gift. And speaking of the gift, first of all, tomorrow is my birthday. Let's go, everybody. Tomorrow my birthday. Let's go. Y'all ain't lying. Douglas, you not lying. Douglas, you fake lying.
Damn.
Man, hey, stop the madness. Stop the madness. Everybody hush for 1 minute. For 1 minute. People, welcome to Faded Life TV. You know what I am saying. I am TFG, your host. This is Swap Nation, Tim Chan, co-host, Douglas Marshall, t.lee, Fly Mac, and D. Chan.
Hey.
Y'all welcome, man. My brother.
Yes,
how y'all feeling today?
Hey, Doug, where you get that cup? That's a mule cup. What's the thing called? The mule?
Yeah.
Mezcal.
Hey,
it ain't called no Mitchell, whatever you just said.
Mezcal mule, boy. Learn your drink.
Can we get Content Tuesdays? Everybody, what's up?
What's up, Marty? You that light-skinned woman that look like my mama. And then damn Tim is like in Denver Broncos right now.
You drink that fake orange juice.
No, hell no. You want to drink
Diva. You drink your Diva orange juice?
Man, it's just real orange juice.
You drink your Diva orange juice.
What you want to drink? Look, man, you want to drink that stuff was in a damn jug. All this, it didn't say 100% orange juice. It said 100% vitamin C. That's all it said, bro. It wasn't even orange juice.
Red M&Ms.
And Terrence thought it was me. You remember Terrence thought you was talking about me?
It was emergency.
Said, what is wrong with them? They're going to drink bright and early, or they're going to drink the Simplies.
Listen,
what's wrong with them?
Doug called me a diva, bro. Doug called me a diva because we really bought new orange juice.
But you had to see how he charged me up about not getting the right orange juice, though.
He did.
That ain't the point. The point was he charged me up because I ain't get the right orange juice out.
No, that's not the point. Listen, it's a backstory. That's how we made Sony Montana. It's a backstory to that. You understand?
He was tired.
But look what I brought back.
You was tired.
He saved Tim's life. Not Doug's, but Tim's.
Man, I was drinking them like.
Bro,
no. He wants somebody to say something. I ain't doing it. I see him. The stupid ass olive shirt.
Good job.
I seen that babe.
Me too. And I'm falling in. You know why? I woke up like that today.
Bro,
that's why I think of your story.
You Jussie Smollett.
Hey.
Don't do me like that. Don't you do me like that. Don't you do me like that.
You ain't none left a good job in the city. I don't know what the hell you was singing. Hey, anybody want anything today, you making a mistake. Who wants to smoke? You making a mistake, I'm dishing it out. Let's roll.
Ain't nobody worried about
let me know.
Nobody know.
Hey.
You ain't got on shade. I see your eyes and you got on shade. I'm about to go double dutch on your ass. Tracy McGrady. This is just orange juice, the real kind.
Hey, check it out though. Check it out. Seriously though, bro. You and D Chan, man, y'all got some stuff going on, man. Y'all been standing some bangers. You know, for people that don't know out there, these are our musicians on the panel, and they go in.
Yeah.
t.lee is a rapper, producer, arranger. D Chan is a singer, songwriter, producer, arranger, and they got it going on, man. But what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna slide into a little message from our sponsors.
Hey.
Can you dig it? Y'all stay tuned. We'll see you back in a minute. Talking Tuesday, Faded Life TV. We'll be right back.
look. I'm in my feelings looking at these old photo books. I remember snow cones with my T. Jones. I remember Travis drinking while he carried me home. I remember Trisha drinking, taking shots to the dome. I remember Uncle Paul jamming out to them songs. But shit, my daddy dead, granny dead, uncle dead, auntie dead, uncle dead, uncle dead, uncle dead. You understand? That's why I switched it to my other hand. I see my people on the other side. Came a long way from cream of wheat and spam. I remember having the shoes with the hole off in the sole, and now a nigga covered in gold. Mom wanna go back, and I just wanna go home.
Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days.
T.lee.
Yeah, for real. He getting me. He got the juice.
Hey,
Bro,
welcome
you
back.
got the
This
juice,
is Faded Life TV. What's up, everybody?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's good?
What's
What's good?
So I just want to talk about quick thing. Last in December, me, t.lee, Dougie Fresh, we got together, and when I say the vibes was just crazy, man, and it came with me back to Texas. You know what I mean? And it just got me in a place where, like, I'm just feeling just I mean, anything right now, I'm just feeling so good. This I ain't felt this good in a while, you know. And so I'm gonna go to t.lee. How is, when you talk about good energy, and especially talking about the start off the year, do you feel like when you started off in the beginning of the year that it set the tone for the rest of the year? You know,
Yep.
we're not talking about, you know, a month or two, like we talking about the rest of the year. Like how
We talking about already. We talking about yeah. I brought the new year in on a coaster.
Exactly.
I wasn't broke. I had been on the wave for a month. You gotta understand. I was lit here, went down there, lit non-stop, came back. Next morning, woke up, came, picked you up.
Yeah.
The night I dropped you off, New Year's. Like, you understand, like, I was on the wave for about a month.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And like, I brought it in chill, despite what I had been doing. Cause what I really did was finished off 2020 right.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people had already been eliminated. A lot of stuff was already going on.
Mm-hmm.
I brought 2020 in without a crowd.
Mm-hmm.
I brought 2021 in without a crowd, without a doubt, without anything extra, because I had to talk to myself, bro. That was one of the best years and the worst years of my entire life. And like, you don't even like, y'all understand, like, it's just real. It's just real. So I had to bring it in with, like, select. You know what I mean? Just something a little extra, because I'm not repeating nothing. I'm not repeating bad energy. All that can go somewhere. And I don't hesitate now to tell somebody, I'm not finna be around you, man. I ain't feeling that energy. I'm only doing what I want to do, man. I don't like bad energy. And like Cam G said, protect your energy. Quit giving people your energy. Quit giving people reactions. Giving people your energy, bro. I got a lot going on.
Yeah.
In every category, just like we all do. Protect your energy, man. And say what you feel and stop putting up with BS. I'm not dealing with nothing. I'm not dealing with nobody else's nothing. If you ain't in my crew and you need help, that's different. I'm not dealing with nobody else's nothing. Because nobody gave a damn about my nothing. You hear me?
There you go.
Right.
Nobody give a damn when I didn't have nothing, and I only had this many people to call.
There you go.
Don't play with me. You on the train or
And
on
bro,
the track?
you know,
That's how I came up with that.
You set the tone. You said, I ain't sharing my energy with nobody I don't care about. That set my tone for the whole 21 right there. I appreciate that.
Man, that's how I felt, because I brought it in solo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brought it in right. You heard me?
Palmers.
Sponsored by Body Armor. You gotta have energy armor. Energy armor. We might well come up with that drink.
Ooh, that's the
Bad
infomercial.
Magic Energy Armor.
Ooh.
Drink this shit, protect your energy.
Oh, that's our sponsorship.
Yep. Yep.
Energy armor, man. Protect y'all energy, bro, because I love y'all and we deal with a lot of people. I'm done dealing with people I don't need to. And I don't care what they got to say about it because I'm on a mission now. And like they said, I forget it. I know 10, you can find it. But God show you all your enemies before he bless you. Because like I told you, I'm going to eat in front of my enemies. He gonna prepare that table in front of my enemies. But he gonna show you who ain't right for you, right? While it's popping off. That's real, man. He show you that's why you like, I can't believe these people.
Yeah.
It's God showing you they don't need to be with you on their road. This is something that you was born for this. You know what I mean? We ain't playing. We ain't playing like I told you. Don't say G.O.D. rocking and then say I'm broke. We don't say none of that shit.
Hey, you know what though, brother? That's what I was wanting to say. Because let me tell you something about the power of the tongue.
Yeah.
The power of the tongue. You know what I'm saying? Because the words become your reality, man. You know? So how y'all like reconstructing the things y'all say? The things that you're putting out there in the universe in order to reap the benefits, man. How y'all reconstructing that? Because like my brother told me yesterday, don't you act like you rocking with G.O.D. then turn around and say you broke. That's backward. Oh, that guy. You know, so how's the power of the tongue affecting y'all?
D-Chan, what you say, D-Chan?
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, whenever you we human, so you know we think negative at times. Sometimes we lose faith, but whenever that bad thought come to mind, I think you gotta reverse it. You know, with something positive. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because it's natural. It's natural when something don't go your way. You be like, dang, I knew today was gonna be like this. Like, nah. Nope, things happen for a reason. Everything gonna be all good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's small. You know, you gotta reverse that negative thought.
Yeah.
And bring it with a positive thought. You know
You just got me lit, Monty. I can't stand your ass.
He knocked the phone over.
Yeah, he lit.
What you say, Dougie Fresh?
I start praying in the morning and asking God, warn me of like I don't want no negativity in my day. And once I feel that negativity, like Jamon said, like he hit me with it. You engaging. Go ahead, move around.
Yeah.
And I think for me is constantly repeating yourself that, hey, I can do it, or I'm not gonna let this stop me. Like you gotta continue, because when you on the stride and you know you have them thoughts that come, you gotta hit it back with the word, with praying with something positive, and it's gonna keep coming. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Them thoughts it's not gonna stop. That's how you test your faith. You know what I mean? This is God testing your faith. So you gotta keep, when the thought comes, you gotta hit it with something. Like, nope, you're not gonna do it. Or laugh it off, or find something that you can do to take your mind off of it. And I guarantee you it'll go away. So
for me, like, I counteract mine. Like I'm the same with y'all. With one negative thought, I try to counteract it with 2 or 3 positive thoughts. And I repeat and I repeat and I repeat, and then that negative thought disappears. And then, for instance, like I always say, I just say, Lord, why am I tripping? And then I start thinking of every blessing that I got, and then that negative vibe just go away, man. You know what I'm saying? Completely goes away. And it takes faith. And we got to walk by faith. And I know, Tim Chan, you had something to say about walking by faith. Can you kind of tell the people what that is to you and how you kind of came upon this revelation?
Well, to start off with it, walk by faith was just, for me at the beginning, was just really just saying that, hey, I trust God. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I trust God no matter what go on, I'm gonna trust God. But I had got a devotion book, and it kind of broke down what it really mean by walking by faith. Like when we walk to something, like t.lee said, he had to walk to go to the store. He could have easily drove and got there right there on quick, you know what I mean? But when you walk, it takes time. Like, it ain't gonna happen that quick. Like it takes time, it takes determination to get to your destination. And that's what it is with faith. You know what I mean? We try to pray for something, or we try to ask for something and expecting to happen right there at that time. No, it ain't. You got to take time. It takes time to be good. It takes time. People want to see how you are, how consistent you are, how much how consistent, how much you're doing it. So everything takes time to pop off. You can't think that it's just gonna pop off automatically. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so when I say walk by faith, I gotta really know that it's gonna take time. I can't ask for things and happen quick. When I say, and I gotta trust God that it's gonna happen. He promised me that it's gonna happen. And t.lee talked about it like before we even born, we were supposed to be prosperous. Like we're a blessing. You know what I mean? This was before we born. And it's up to us and our mindset to get to that. You know what I mean? If we don't have the mindset,
get to that destination.
We're not gonna get to it if we don't have that mindset. If we don't have that go-getter mindset. If you don't have that Sony Montana mindset. If you don't feel it in your veins, I feel it in my veins.
Yeah.
You know what though, Tim? We some Christian men. We believe in God, and we try our best every day to put him in our, first. And as we walking by faith, sometimes we stagger. Sometimes we go from side to side. But sometimes you got to change your walk.
Ooh, what you talking about? Come on now.
Sometimes you got to change your walk. And I want to ask all y'all this individually. I'm gonna start with you, Dougie Fresh. When you are
drinking a mule,
Moscow Mule, when you are walking by faith, but your walk is just a little bit too smooth, your walk is just a little bit too cool, how do you counteract that? What does that feel like? What's going on with your walk when it's like that?
So what you mean by like too smooth?
I'm using it as an analogy. Because when we're walking by faith, we're not really walking, it's here. Sometimes we get too cool, too smooth. How do we counteract that for our benefit?
I think we gotta stay prayed up. Like my biggest thing, I gotta stay prayed up. Because that's how I keep my relationship with God. Like that's how I communicate with God. So everything that I'm putting out there, I'm gonna thank him.
Yeah.
Thank you for all my blessings. You know what I mean? Because I can't do nothing. I don't got nothing without you. First of all. And then second of all, keep me on track.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes God gotta remind you by taking you off your road, taking you off your track. And sometimes he remind you by putting some in your place, like in your way. And he's saying, all right, how you gonna get through this? What's your reaction gonna be for how you gonna get through this heartache or whatever you going through? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and speaking of that, whenever your walk is a little too nervous or it's a little too anxious, brother, how do you counteract your walk when it's a little too nervous and too anxious?
Ooh, boy, Tim killing me right there. I get that, bro. I think throughout it developed within a year. I get anxiety, bro, and I throw up in the mornings. Like when I wake up and my eyes is really open, and I'm like, all right, thank you, Lord, just help me today. And I'm praying. Your morning when before your feet even hit the floor. Laying around, it got to the point it was giving me anxiety, bro. And I didn't know it was anxiety. I remember saying that anxiety wasn't real. You know what I mean? I thought, I said, bro, white people use that for an excuse. That shit ain't real. You know what I mean? But it's real. It's real, bro. Mental health and that feeling is real. And so what I had to do is get to a point to where I could say, G-O-D, you rocking and let it go. Because soon as you get to thinking, this might not work, you already thinking wrong. We ain't in control of that shit, man.
That's right.
Come on.
That's right.
G-O-D, you rocking, we in this thing.
That's right.
Boom.
That's right.
And when he gonna say okay. He gonna say okay, and it's gonna work out. But you gotta believe it. Yeah. That's how I deal with it, bro. That's it. I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to God every day. It's too much. It be too much on my head.
Exactly. Now, what about when your walk is too slow or too sluggish? You know, D-Chan?
You'll know.
How do you
You'll
deal
know,
with
but D-Chan, ask
Hey,
D-Chan.
go ahead, chop it up.
I mean,
y'all smacking it today.
Like in every step, I believe we gotta ask where's God in it, you know? You know what I'm saying? I when we ask God where to lead us, he gonna direct our path. So you know what I'm saying? I believe he'll tell you, you know, when that right timing is to do this and to do that. You know what I'm saying? And when it ain't the right time and you do something, he know you had good intentions in your heart. So he'll still have you, he'll still have you and still take care of you, but he gonna let you know that you ain't make the right move at that time. You know what I'm saying? Just putting God first and just knowing that he working behind the scenes, man. He gonna direct you path.
Yeah.
What about when everything is moving too fast? You know, when you're speed walking with your faith.
Step on
when
the
you're
gas,
going just way too fast. Stepping on the gas. Do you speed walk or do you stop? You pay attention? What do you do?
No, man. No, you don't need no brakes to figure out what the guy got for you. You got to be still and know he God. He don't want you to step on the brakes, nigga. Life's short. Your birthday tomorrow. Birthdays are a celebration, but you one day closer to the goddamn pine box. Man, I ain't trying to hear nothing. I'm not stepping on no brakes for nothing. G.O.D. got me or he wouldn't have gave me this acceleration. Everything else is bullshit. You on the train or you on the tracks, and that goes to everybody from me to my goddamn kids to my mama, anybody. You on the train. Everybody.
I'm talking about.
Do you need some shoes that is all-purpose shoes that you can cut it? You can cut the grass. You can hoop in. Well, right now we have a limited edition Mac Rib 2. Talking about you can lock down anybody in these shoes. Oh, you want to cook?
He brought the McRib back.
You want to cook? Get the Mac
Speaking of
Rib 2.
McRib, I'm finna go get one.
You want a drink in your hand? Get the Mac Ribs.
Let me see McRib.
It's a lot of.
If you go to McDonald's right now, you can get two. You can get the real burger McRib and the McRib 2 right now.
Them hoes right there.
Near you.
That's a McRib with no pickles.
It's with no something.
It's a McRib with too much sauce. Them shoes got too much sauce, man.
Yeah, man.
Them hoes, they done beat the element of time. They look like they look when you got them.
Hey, my all-purpose.
Tall can Tuesday, man.
Man, we chopped it up, man. We chopped it up.
Tim right though, bro. You got to have on your all-purpose shoes because we don't know what God gonna throw at us.
Right,
bro. Hey,
get your McRib.
Hey, well, this is Faded Life TV. We had a good episode. How we gonna close this out? If do anybody have a shout out or anything positive we're gonna go around the room and end it like that. I'ma just say, know who you are as a person. You know what I mean? Know who you are, know your destination. Don't stop for nothing. You know what I mean?
Can we close it out on know who you are and let everybody say know who you are? Because that's big to me. I don't deal with people these days who don't know who they are. And I don't deal with people who trying to be somebody else. I don't want none of that around me.
Be yourself. Be yourself.
I'm just saying, I didn't mean to cut you off, but let everybody.
No. D-Chan, what you got to say, man? You got anything?
Man, I'm gonna close it out with a inspirational brief prayer. You know what I'm saying? Father, forgive us and please continue to keep us. Amen.
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 Dougie Fresh, before we go to TLG, before TLG closes out, Dougie Fresh, what you got?
Hey, put your energy in the right thing. You got to put your energy in the right place. And your vibe's going to be high through the roof.
TLG, man, close us out, man. Close us out, TLG. What you got?
Say, man, speaking of knowing who you are, you know what I'm saying? There is nothing greater than standing in your own shoes, walking in your own shoes. Nothing greater. So don't fake the funk. Don't be nothing more than what you was born to be. And that's something great. But you know, whenever life gets you when you feel like you want to do that, get out your own way. Because ain't nobody blocking you but you. Period, point, and blank.
Joni.
That's all I gotta say.
Joni. You got the guns, Joni? Because I got the veins. Joni. I'm shooting them with the guns. Shoot them with the fire, Joni. I can feel the bullets.
Say, man, I love you boys, man. Y'all keep
Love y'all, man.
Let's keep this stuff going. Let's get back on like we used to. Let's get these energies right. I know this is busy time for all of us, but let's get on the way we used to get on so we can keep these vibes high. That's what's missing.
That's what you was looking for?
Mo City, Texas.
I told you he got an eye.
Hey, y'all, this Fatal Life TV. It's been real.
Happy birthday, TLG. Happy birthday, TLG. Happy birthday, TLG.
Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, TLG.
What is that with those always matter?
Happy birthday, brother.
I stay on me.
And that's the story.
Let it ride.